What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Let me catch a good vibe for my peoples. You dig? Kiss it, babies, and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it black open. And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack, top soil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. Real niggas always in the lead, y'all. Real niggas always in the lead. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Real niggas always in the lead. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations. The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. I'm happy to be here, happy to be talking to y'all. You understand me? As always, may these words reach you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this morning. You understand me? And if you did not wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope you woke up on some clean sheets with the fluffy goose down pillow. And when you got up out the bed and went to the bathroom, your bathroom was spick and span clean. Your shower was clean. You used some Irish Spring soap fresh. You understand me? Your energy was up. You went in the kitchen. It was full, the refrigerator full of food. You understand me? You know what I'm talking about? I hope your bills paid. Pocket full of money. You understand me? I hope when you went and got in the car and started up your car this morning, it just started up. And when you pushed the button and it just started. Because it ain't nothing like when that motherfucker do not start. Do you understand me? And I know I said understand me a whole bunch of times. That's how I put that emphasis on what I'm saying. Man, I'm so happy to be here, man. God let me be here another day, man. The Most High God, man. I'm so thankful, man. The Most High God let the BossMack be here one more day. One more day. I got to do another podcast. And I got my mud right here, too. I got my mud. You know what I'm saying? And I got some peoples in here watching the pod, too. Man, I see the chat. I see the chat. I'm thankful for y'all niggas up in the chat right now. Because I know y'all could have been somewhere else watching somebody else doing some other shit. Because there's a whole bunch of shit to look at on the motherfucking internet. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you came to chop it up with the BossMack makes me elated. And I appreciate it. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from in the chat. Hit the like button. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. You know what I'm saying? I dodged the trap. Joe Blast. PA on the track. I see y'all off the back. And I ain't trying to steal no shine from 4 Extra. But off the back, I see Jack Mack representing that good Milwaukee soil. What's happening? Shout out to Mike Anthony. KD, what is that? I know it's KD44 Kane. You understand me, man? KFT, Jada One, J Ben. Come on now. Redacted. You know. What's up, man? What's up, man? We gotta be thankful, man. We gotta be thankful, man. T-Dog, Turkish Mac. I appreciate that, Turkish Mac. Fit in life entertainment. Megan Davis. Shout out Megan Davis, man. Shout out Megan Davis, man. Shout out Megan Davis. Chicago in the building. Come on now, let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. What? Yay area. Is that it? Oh yeah, that's Argentina. I forgot. PA on the track. Argentina. Yeah, man, tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Tomorrow's gonna be a good special show. Yes, indeed. What's happening, man? Oh, man. Like I said, the BossMack Topsoil is thankful to be here. Thankful to be here, man. Thankful. You know what I'm talking about? Hit the like button. Where's she tapping in from? Albany, Georgia in the building. That's right. Brooklyn, New York, Travis Wright. Yeah. Come on, man. You know the show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see that BossMack got on some BossMack Streetwear right now. The Extreme Poultry Tube. You know, man, I can't even believe it, man. You never, hey, these is going. These is going, man. I never would have thought these was gonna be going like that, man. These is going. I like this colorway right here, that orange and black like this, man. It just gets so much pop to it right here. You know, this some new shit. We gonna release this. Gonna put this on the store today. It ain't even up there yet, man. Shit, I just created this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? The BossMack be creating, you know, on the fly. You understand me? Like with a quickness, man, you know. Man, I do so much to bring high quality shit to the table. But anyway, Extreme Poultry Tool, you dig me? We got these on deck. You know, you can get the offensive BossMack Streetwear. You know, we put game on this shirt to make bitches want to flirt. I'm trying to told you, man, the BossMack got some of the most provocative merch that it is, the most provocative streetwear that it. My shit is beyond merch. It's just lifestyle, streetwear, merch, everything in one. Functional, man. Unselfish fashion. You understand me? Because this communicating for you when you're out in the open, communicating for you, tapping bitches on the shoulder for you. This shirt right here, works Just like this shirt, you understand me? You know, because when you got on, like, you know, the bitch relax, bitches will stop you and take a picture of you with that. Or the sour bitch free, bitches will stop you and take a picture of you with that. But still, though, just when you thought it was the curse words, just when you thought it was the curse words, you was like BossMack putting curse words on the shirt, BossMack saying bitch this, bitch that on the shirt, you know, have shit like the good dick shirt and all that type of shit. You be like, BossMack got that bullshit on the shirt, but then I got shit like this, and this worked the same. Even better, man. How many bitches have stopped me and been like, what's that word? What is that? What does pulchritude mean? You know how many bitches done stopped me and been like, what does pulchritude mean? What do pulchritude mean? What do pulchritude mean? Google that, bitch. What the fuck? Are you serious, bitch? Don't you got a motherfucking phone in your hand, bitch? Hit the like button for this game. Fuck with BossMack streetwear. Copy your issue. Copy your issue. You understand me? And everybody that orders some shit, man, your shit is in the air. Your shit is in the air. Just know that whenever you order shit from the BossMack wants you to have that. I want you to have that. I want you to get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for you to get that. You know what I'm saying? And I want it to work for you. You know what I'm saying? I want you to see the light. I want you to see the light like the sun rising right now outside. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Yale B, what's up with it? Yale B is my guy. What's up, Yale B in the building? Tapping in from DC. I already know where you at. Yeah. Come on now. I done had motherfuckers tell me. BossMack making up words and shit. You know, in my YouTube shorts and shit, motherfuckers been like, this nigga making up words. This motherfucker making up words. You know what I'm saying? And then motherfuckers be like, nigga put a definition in the description so I know what you're talking about. I be like, man, I will actually name the short. I will put the word in the short in the title of the short so you could Google it with your lazy ass. You understand me? If it's stumbling across, if you're stumbling and fumbling, you can Google it. I put it in there. You understand me? A dispitious bitch. You understand me? I put it in the title. Duplicitous bitch. I put it in the title so you can search that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then whatever words you learn from the BossMack, go forth in the world and act like you didn't learn them from me. Pretend like you didn't get it from me. Act like you got it yourself. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to put the game in the air. You know what I'm talking about? Come on now. Thankful. Look. Tomorrow night, we got a special episode of the BossMack podcast going up around 6, 7. I'm going to say about 7. You know, about 7 p.m. tomorrow, man. I got some contemporaries coming in this motherfucker. I ain't had no contemporaries in this motherfucker, really. You know what I'm saying? I've had different individuals in here. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't had no specialists in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. State of Dean and Mr. 1950 pulling up tomorrow. Beautiful thing. So be sure to be looking out for that tomorrow. Matter of fact, I gotta make up the artwork for that. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah. Shout out to the chat, man. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. Travis right. They act like they can't look up words, man. Tell them lames to read a book, man. You dealing with dummies at times, BossMack. You know what? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But you know what, though? The cold part of the game, man, is it's a lot of street motherfuckers out there that be, tapped into the BossMack pod. There's a lot of street motherfuckers out there, you know what I'm saying? A few motherfuckers that ain't been to the penitentiary yet, you know what I'm saying? They might be on their way. And see, the cold part of the game is, when you get to the penitentiary and you get to reading books, you're going to come across these big ass words. You know what I'm saying? And one thing, man, what's comical, with some comical type shit, is, the BossMack, man, my visage. The visage of the BossMack is it's savage. It's my visage is criminal. Motherfuckers think I'm a criminal. Motherfuckers look at me and say, "Oh man, it's criminal." That's one of the OG. That's a OG gang member. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get stereotyped. You know what I'm saying? So then motherfuckers get to using $20 words around me, you know what I'm saying, when I'm in a company, when I, you get around certain people and they get to using, and then, they hoping to go over your head with that lingo. I'll be like, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I understand those words. I had a motherfucker use very similar tutors on me. Like I didn't know what that word meant. I was like, oh, wow, that word, very similar tutors. Wow, I never heard anyone use that in a sentence. Shout out to you for incorporating that and using it against me in the conversation. Hit the like button. Very similar to us. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate that. $2. A complicated bitch needs simple instructions. Facts. That's why I have sour bitch free shirts. You know what I'm saying? They understand that. They look at that shirt. They look at sour bitch free. They look at that shirt. You know what I'm saying? Bitches look at the sour bitch free shirt. And what's their first reaction? I'm not a sour bitch. I'm like, well, bitch, I didn't say you was. But if you're going to indict yourself, you know what I'm saying? You indicting yourself. You know what I mean? Trying to be evasive. I'm not a sour bitch. Well, that would make you a happy bitch. I got happy bitch shirts, bitch. I got happy bitches are bomb as fuck. Them is simple instructions. Happy bitches are bomb as fuck. I'm a happy bitch. That's what the bitches do when they say, I'm a happy bitch. I'm like, all right, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Hit the like button. What's up, man? Yeah, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Who's that? God, Universe, Nature? I appreciate that, man. Only podcast I know enriching its listeners with new vocabulary on the daily. Yeah, man. We be trying, man. You know, we be trying. We be trying. Podcasting is dangerous, though. Y'all see the title. Podcasting is dangerous. Podcasting is dangerous. It is very dangerous. Alarmed I am. Alarmed I am at what's happening in the podcast universe right now. Amongst us FBA people. You know what I'm saying? Amongst us black people. Alarmed. You understand me? Alarmed. Man, hit the like button. The gauntlet of life should make her a soldier. Yeah, it should. It should. The gauntlet of life should make her a soldier. I like that. The gauntlet of life should make her a soldier. I appreciate that $2. Come on now. The gauntlet of life should make her a soldier. But you know what the gauntlet of life be doing to a lot of these bitches? The gauntlet of life be having a lot of bitches like this. Can you pay my rent? Can you put something on the car note? Can you get this game on bill? Can you get this makeup? You understand me? Can you? No, bitch, I can't. No, bitch, I can't. No, bitch, I can't. The BossMack is highly skilled in watching bitches drown. If a bitch is drowning, if I meet a bitch and she just automatically start drowning, I'm gonna be like, damn, bitch, you drowning. You gonna drown, bitch. Damn. What was you doing before I met you, bitch? You understand me? Thou art skilled. The BossMack, the BossMack is skilled in the art of watching bitches drown. Hit the like button for this game. Kev T. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm opening up let me see what? Niggas in the cell with hella free time, talking too much. I feel them getting to the chili. Though. Hey, they are getting to the chili, and I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that. But the wars. See, you see how KFT knew what I was talking about? Podcasting gets dangerous. You see how KFT knew what I was talking about? You see how he knew? You see that? But see, the cold part of the game is the wars that this shit is gonna start, man. The wars. I know a lot of niggas out there listening to me right now don't really know what I'm talking about. But man, it's an amazing thing, man. The art of podcasting. To dialogue and chop it up with your peoples. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's evil and good. You know what I'm saying? Evil and good, you know. It could be so good It could be so beneficial and so positive, you know, or it could be very destructive. And it's looking like it's about to get destructive. You know what I'm saying? Looking like it's about to get destructive. I'm certain right now it's more dangerous than rapping. Hit the like button. Nasser in Salah, he say 4 extra. 4 extra is the catalyst. 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 He's the originator. The originator of the jailhouse conversation. You know what I'm saying? The originator of the jailhouse conversation. The jailhouse conversation. So tricky. The jailhouse conversation so tricky in a atmosphere. In an atmosphere, the gangbang world, in the atmosphere where everybody is pro they homies. Everybody is my homies is the toughest. In an atmosphere where everybody is my team is the toughest. And niggas get to talking about who got beat up and who got did like this and who got did like that. And the next thing you know, spilling out upon the streets, the drama is. You know what's fascinating? Hit the like button for this game. Charles Thrift. Life and death and the power of the tongue. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. And you know, when I was thinking about the title of this show, you know, the BossMack can't help but think of the illustrious podcasters. You know, the great white ones like Joe Rogan them and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And I can't and I can say, you know, Joe Rogan them, you know, they done had they, you know, they done had they little, you know, they little issues. Like, you know, Joe Rogan had a killer on his show, on his podcast one time, supposed to be like a reformed killer. And you know, dude did like 25, 30 years or something. And got exonerated, got released and shit. They got him up out of jail. He was on Joe Rogan talking about how he changed and this and that and this and that, and then he cut off. He chopped up a nigga like a couple weeks later. Chopped up a nigga. So all the podcasts had their issues, but the black podcasts. See, no, there's no white podcast that where, you know, people be on the podcast talking, and then that shit have the potential to turn into wars, to exacerbate wars out here. Hit the like button. Exacerbate wars. Gangbanging, crime, jail stories get real tricky on the internet. Come on, man. Alex Jones spoke his piece on Sandy Hook on Joe Rogan. Then they taxed him for it. Oh, yeah, facts. Yeah, that was tricky right there. You're right. You're right about that one. But this is like these but the way black people do it, it's gonna turn into wars. It's gonna turn into wars for sure. It's gonna turn into wars. Here's a fascinating thing. I remember I remember I don't know, this had to be like a year and a half ago, a year and a half maybe. I remember the BossMack, my nigga Boogaloo, Bompton Boogaloo, asked me to go with Ash Bash to this little function in downtown LA that what's his name? Dijon from the rap report card. Dijon was having the LA most upcoming popping rappers type bringing together of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Sort of like what's that extra large? Is it XL magazine freshman? He did a rap report card freshman thing, and he had all the LA up and coming popping people coming out, and I took Ash Bash to that, and we was at that. And that's the first time I seen 4 Extra and X4. 4 Extra and X4 together, right? You know what I'm saying? And I seen 4 Extra, and I was like, And I seen X4, and I was like, okay. He looks super active. You know what I'm saying? His appearance is, you know what I'm saying? He's tatted all in the face and, you know, look very, you know, niggas, hey, you know. Did I say out the group, out of all the rappers there that day, the most menacing looking, I would say. You know what I'm saying? And I saw X4 and I was like, interesting. And I thought, I ain't gonna lie, man, I thought that was a pivotal moment when I saw them. I was like, these guys. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the BossMack, is, you know what I'm saying, the BossMack. You know, I don't know, man. I just got like, you know, I could just see, you know, who motherfuckers are. You know what I'm saying? That's my job. That's what I do. I study people. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for studying people. I was like, those guys. Gotta keep your eye on those guys right there. Those 2 guys. And I saw, like I said, I saw 4 Extra for the first time. I said, that guy right there. And he did not let me down. He did not let me down. He did not let me down. But what's even more fascinating is that him and X4 was together. And to see them beefing now is even more fascinating. Matter of fact, you know what's the interesting thing about me seeing them at the Dijon thing? I saw because I knew X4 was already popping. I was like, okay, X4, this is an X4 dude, okay. Matter of fact, I was chopping it out. His manager know me. His manager was like, I know who you is. His manager at the time, I don't know if he's still his manager. His manager at the time was like, BossMack, what's up with it? We exchanged information. I know who you is. What's up with it? You know. I ain't even bother to talk to those guys. You know, I don't, you know. I didn't even bother to talk to those guys, to like 4 Extras and X4, you know. I just talked to their manager knew who I was. He was like, BossMack, what's up? So I talked to him. And I knew, I was like, X4 is, okay, he might be the next guy. I had heard some of his stuff. I was like, okay, he might be the next guy. I think I seen Street TV. Alex Alonso had interviewed him or something. You know what I'm saying? But then when I seen 4 Extra blowing up, when I seen 4 Extra take off, like when I seen him take off with the jailhouse conversation, I was like, And then he, all the light, and then how Adam 22 snatched him up. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I wonder is it problems? You know what I'm saying? It was interesting. And then the spread of the that type of conversation and how that type of conversation went forth and began to, cause frictions and separations. And then the rise of other characters that's actually in prison. Niggas in prison. Got the phone. It's podcasting from prison cells. Niggas doing life. You know what I'm saying? We is in another dimension. And I was wondering, I was like, I was thinking, I was like, is there, I was wondering, I'll be on some conspiracy shit, right? And I was wondering if there were malevolent, follow me. I was wondering if there were malevolent white people facilitating this process because of the damage that this jailhouse conversation is causing right now in the community out here, as it is spreading. Even while I'm talking right now, it is spreading right now. Hit the like button for Let's Gang. I know this is not really my normal conversation like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's affecting black people, like. And I know niggas is probably like, BossMack, you putting too much on it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking no sides and criticizing anyone. I know everyone wants the best for themselves and wants to take care of their family. Brian Bourne, I placed a large order this go round. I can't wait to, okay, yeah. Jump fly out here in DC, Extreme Butcher. Yeah, I got you, nigga. I got you. Yeah, I appreciate all the orders. Yeah, we got you. I think, is that Brian's that got sent? I think yours left out already. Hit the like button. Thailand. Somebody from Thailand in here? Akil Bonami. What's happening? What's up with Thailand? Podcasting, but necessary. If you listen to the correct game, you're just sharpening your sword. If it wasn't dangerous, we wouldn't be here. Facts. I feel you. Positive, negative. Facts, not fiction. What's up with it? What's up with it? BossMack. This shit getting spooky. Niggas from jail doing live podcasting and politicking on the internet is crazy. Facts, not fiction. Yo, B Dot, what's up? Oh yeah, I seen your order, B Dot. Yeah, I seen your order. Yeah, I seen your issue. We got you, my guy. We got you. 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 Facts, not fiction. What's up with it, P-Funk? Yeah, we talking about the rise of the jailhouse podcasters. You know what I'm saying? Specifically discussing who got beat up and who was scared and who, you know what I'm saying? I done heard, bro, who got beat up and who was scared, spreading the dissension into the streets. You know what I'm saying? Gonna have motherfuckers out here it's gonna get wild out here. I feel like I said, I feel like it's some people that want this to happen. You know what I'm saying? They want this to happen. They want it to unfold. Hit the like button for this game. Right quick, the show is also brought to you by BossMack, giving you some game if you need some game because thou art struggling with thine bitch. Holla at the BossMack topsoil. I got the reasonable rates that are great. You know what I'm saying? And that's a few people that hit me up that want to chop it up. I ain't forgot about you. It's been a very busy week. You know what I'm talking about? Very busy week, you know. But I got you. I promise. You know what I'm saying? And reach out to the BossMack topsoil. Schedule some time. I love chopping it up with my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, like I said, you can always use some game. You know what I'm saying? You can always use some game. And a lot of times you can't talk to your peoples about that shit, man. I was just talking to some of my peoples yesterday about, the danger of niggas seeing how many bitches you got on the team and being jealous of that shit. Like 2 or 3 bitches on the team. There's a lot of niggas that only have one bitch. You know what I'm saying? So when you out here with 2, 3, 4 bitches on that thing, and you talk about, man, my little young bitch tripping, niggas is mad. You can't get no advice from them niggas. But the BossMack got you. The BossMack got you. And even if you out there with one bitch, the BossMack got you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just don't want your problems to be known to the general public. I'm like what's that? Like a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Client confidentiality. You know what I'm saying? So holla at the BossMack topsoil. We gotta advertise. And I was supposed to start a new sponsor today, but I got caught up, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be starting a new sponsor Monday, man. I keep saying that, man. We're going to start a new sponsor, man. Hit the like button for this game. It's getting tricky out here, man. It is getting tricky. It's getting tricky. It's getting tricky. It's getting tricky. And when old niggas like me get to talking, young niggas be detesting old niggas like me. You know what I'm saying? Young niggas be like, man, we don't want to hear this old ass nigga talking about this old ass nigga talking about niggas need to not turn up, niggas need to be reasonable, niggas need to be level-headed, niggas need to not crash out. Youngins don't want to hear me talk like that. The youngins is ready to crash out. Niggas ready to crash. Niggas is ready to crash. And have crashed already. Niggas have crashed. Niggas is crashing right now. You know what I'm saying? But the BossMack, I love black people, man. I love black people, man. I love black people. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love the FBA bitches and the FBA niggas. You know what I'm saying? I love them, man. I just wish man, you know, I don't see no white boys in prison doing podcasts about who got disrespected, beat, this, that, and the potential for that to spill over into the streets. And bring more motherfuckers there to the penitentiary with them to do life. Can you imagine that? Think about that. A nigga get to talk all this shit, right? And it causes all these different feelings, all these different types of feelings. You know what I'm saying? With the potential to bring niggas there with him to be doing life as well. It's amazing. That just make me think that it's some other powers that want to see this happen. But when I talk like that, motherfuckers will be like, BossMack, you's an old ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, you's an old ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You on that peace shit. You scared. You know what I'm saying? And I just be like, man, you know, damn. Hit the like button. Goofy's crashing out. Better have on their seatbelt. Ed Ron, what's up with it? Clout is a drug. Oh, man. Misery loves company, bro. Facts, tech, nobility, fact. Shout out to the BossMack from Northside, Minneapolis, Minnesota. What's up with it? You make the podcast look safe and easy. You had me under the wrong impression. Man, you know, man, I'm just trying to be the BossMack, I just try to do my job as an old nigga, you know what I'm saying? As an old nigga, I feel like your job is to benefit the young niggas, you know what I'm saying? Your job is to benefit the young niggas with your wisdom and expertise from living and making it to be an old nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, we stand on the shoulders of giants so we can see a little bit farther. You know what I'm saying? So we could progress, you know. I be on my Socrates shit though too, man. The boss might be out here out like on some Socrates shit. I be moving like Socrates out here, man. You know what I'm saying? What's the use of your association with me if it don't make you, if it don't improve you? You understand me? What's the use of your association with me if you're not improved by that? By listening to the BossMack, if you don't learn a couple of things, 2 or 3 things. Damn, my camera went out. My camera went out over there. Let me see. Hold up. My camera went out. Okay, let me go correct. Hold up. Let me. I wonder, is that a heat thing? Let me see. Oh. This the cat did that? The cat did that. The cat did that. The cat did that. The cat did that. That's the first time that happened. The cat. Yeah. That's the first time that happened. Let's see if that motherfucker came back on. Yeah. The cat knocked that camera out right there. That's the first time that happened. Thad in the building. What's up with it, Thad? I'm quick to walk away from confusion. God, universe, nature. I'm quick to walk away from confusion. Nothing to prove. Yeah, man. Niggas out here don't walk away from confusion, man. Niggas run to the confusion. Niggas want to be in the midst of the confusion. You know what I'm saying? Niggas run to the confusion out here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas run to the niggas say you're a coward if you don't run to the confusion. niggas, if you ain't with the confusion, you a coward. You know what I'm saying out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta encourage if you ain't encouraging confusion and diving into the confusion, you a coward. You know what I'm saying? Cat trying to censor the game. Facts though. The devil is working overtime on the young black youth in every city. That's a good observation, Turkey Smack. That's a good observation. That's a good observation. You're right about that. You're right. In every city. Niggas is crashing. These cameras, though, man. These cameras. You know what I'm saying? These cameras. I don't know, man. BossMack, would you make an exception for fucking a bitch at your job if she's the owner? Or put some money with that, bro. Put some bread with that, bro. What's up with that, man? Do thou art appreciate the gang? Do you appreciate the gang? Put some bread with that, bro. Put some bread with that. That's a good question, though. That's a good question. If you're free and allow a prison influencer, have you crash out, you deserve to be his celly. Facts, not fiction. Hey, man. Facts, not fiction. My nigga, it is a lot of niggas disinfluenced. It's thousands and thousands of motherfuckers influenced. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Didn't you hear? You didn't hear what I'm saying? Like I was saying that. I was saying that though. Facts, not fiction. I was saying that though. A nigga in prison doing life is saying words that's causing niggas to crash out and end up in there with him. I was like, you see how genius that is? That's why I was like, it have to be some type of authority that's allowing that to happen. Like, let's have a nigga that's in here doing life. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a nigga that's in here doing life. I think he doing like 2 life sentences and 200 and something years or something like that. Something. Let's have this nigga be able to put words out there that have niggas crash out and be in there with him. You know what I'm saying? So everybody could prove how tough they is. Hit the like button. Creativity, righteous, infinite, masterpiece, eternal, vigilant, the price of freedom. Come on now. Niggas gotta understand that the hood world is not the real world. It's a vacuum of negativity that exists within the real world. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm concerned, man. I'm concerned, bro. I'm concerned. The depths, because it's getting more it's getting more serious day by day. You know what I'm saying? You know. So I just had to, you know, I just had to speak on it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I know niggas might get mad at me and be like, you know, like I said, niggas will call me a coward for speaking against it, and you know, trying to tell niggas to calm down, and you know, ain't nobody really, you know, ain't no in that respect of me saying, hey man, y'all crashing out for stupidity. Niggas would take that as disrespect and cowardice. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas take that as disrespect and cowardice. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, look, you know, over stories that. What's fascinating is niggas crashing out over stories told by people who you know have favoritism in these stories. You know, favoritism for my team. Everybody have favoritism for they team, right? So no, the truth is always gonna be murky, and then any narrative that makes somebody look bad is met with hostility and violence potential. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? I never meditated and thought about this dimension of I never thought about the possibility of this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I never thought about the possibility of this. You know. Hit the like button, that's guy. Too many mama's boys. Yep. Weak-minded niggas will always fall. Yep. Brought to you by Wardens Association of America. Possibly, yep. Love the merch, BossMack. Spill the real extreme poacher toe. I appreciate that. Look. Yeah, man, I guess, you know what? I guess if you like, you know what? That's an interesting, Ed Rome. That's an interesting thought. You know what I'm saying? Perhaps the correctional officers, let's look at that. Let's evaluate that. Perhaps the correctional officers encourage that, right? Encourage niggas in prison to get their podcasts on and put out the stories. And then, you know, that get the jails more full. You know what I'm saying? They get the prison more full, more work, more overtime. You know what I'm saying? Because them COs and the prisons, them COs is 100,000 a year, motherfucker. Them niggas is making 100,000 a year. Could be a play to swap bodies out. You go on a pod and young niggas on a dummy mission for years shaved. Oh, wow. 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 Big Lou. Big Lou in this building. I don't know, man. Hey, man, that's a possibility too, man. Cause I mean, cause you gotta imagine. See, I'm thinking like this. See, I know no matter what, you gotta imagine. The COs know who niggas is, right? So it could be stopped, you know what I'm saying? But they don't want it to be stopped, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got to think about that. I'm like, they want this to happen. They want this to happen. They want niggas to crash out. They want this to happen. They want this to happen. You know, prisons are on the stock market. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, that's a funny thing, too, man, about niggas, man, that I noticed, man. That's a funny thing about niggas that I noticed. Most niggas, well, you know, all the niggas, well, most of the niggas that I evaluate, that I be looking at, a lot of the young niggas that really be on some crash out, negative shit, you know what I'm saying? Quick to go from 0 to 10 for the minor shit. It's raised by bitches. Raised by bitches. Niggas be having the emotional reactions of a bitch. But niggas be killers though. Niggas be men. You a man with the emotional reactions of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go to level 10. No meditation, you know, no cold calculated meditation. Niggas just go to level 10. Hit the like button. Sending young niggas on a dummy mission. Harvesting souls. Yeah. Brother, you are a reader. The prison industrial complex is real. The prison is the biggest employer in those towns and cities. Facts. 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 We in a vicious, it's a vicious cycle, bro. This is really crazy, man. And then another thing that's playing out in all of this this penitentiary podcast shit and jail stories is the young niggas versus the old niggas shit. You know what I'm saying? The young niggas versus the old niggas. And it's fascinating how the young niggas be rebuking the old niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they're taking no wisdom from the old niggas. As an old nigga, if you not, you know, as a old street nigga, if you not active, highly active right now, you know, willing to, you know, ready to crash out right now, if you're not willing to crash out right now, and if you're not rich, if you're not just balling, having observable wealth, if you don't have observable wealth, and if you're not with the total business right now, the young is not listening to you. They are not listening. Even if you have, I've noticed that even niggas with reputations for murder and mayhem through the years, if they slacked off on it and they ain't done it in like maybe, if niggas ain't done it within the last 5 years, you know, they don't have no respect for you. You know, even though you have murder and mayhem in your resume, if you haven't done it like within the last 5 years, you know, we're not listening to you. If you don't have as an OG nigga, if you're not sitting on observable wealth, we're not listening to you. You're a failure. And they think you scary, even though, you know, you've been to the penitentiary, probably did 10, 15, you know, you an old nigga. You know what I'm saying? Youngins be thinking niggas just in their 30s is old niggas. That's fascinating. Imagine that. The young super active niggas feel like niggas in their early 30s is old niggas. So if niggas in their early 30s is old niggas, what they think about the BossMack? So see, they don't even hear me talking right now. To me, to the young niggas, I'm like, walk, 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 walk. That's what I sound like to the young niggas. Even when I put game in the air, they sound like coming from me to the young niggas. It sound like I'm going quack, 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 quack. Niggas be like, he got gray hair. He don't know what he talking about. Facts, not fiction. What convo can I have with a person who highlight of the day is showing social media his commissary? Oh my God. That's what I was thinking. Facts, not fiction. That's what I was thinking. I was tripping off a nigga flossing his. I was tripping off niggas flossing they pruno. I guess that's what they call it. The alcohol that they make in there. I was tripping off nigga flossing they pruno. Like, nigga, I'm balling. I was like, man. How? I was like, damn. Niggas ain't hearing me though. Like, I'm going to the young niggas. I'm going walk, 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 walk. Out of the 116 powerful business-minded bosses watching, how many of y'all can and still will send $2 super chat in the next 11 minutes? I appreciate that. Who was that? Custer Douglas? I appreciate that. I'm 33, turning 34. Yeah, man. Them OGs that came home back in the 80s and 90s gonna get your fight game right. Yeah. But niggas ain't fighting though. Niggas don't want to fight. Niggas is. I'm fucking 23 and I had a 16-year-old call me Unc and was dead serious. Blew my mind. Oh shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. The BossMack done been out here failing. I done been out here failing to reach the youth, failing, you know what I'm saying? Shit, my little relative last summer, man. My little nephew last summer, man. Gunned down in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? My little relative gunned down in Milwaukee last year. 20 years old. Just turned 20. I mean, no, he was about to turn 21. 20 years old. And I can't say I didn't see the possibility of that coming, you know. I can't say I didn't see the possibility of that coming. I tried to talk to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I remember his little homegirl had got gunned down out there in Milwaukee. His little homegirl got gunned down. And she went viral. She got gunned down, and when she was dying, she went viral. You know what I'm saying? Because they got her, like, screaming and shit all on TikTok. You know, and I try to talk to my nigga, man, and get him not to crash out. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I could tell that shit changed the nigga. That shit changed my little nigga, man. Thanks for answering my question from last pod regarding escaping from hell. This is money on the homie. Oh, I appreciate it. This is money on the homies talking about knocking CEOs out on the job. Okay. Me and a female at the smoothie shop got together, just two. Wait a minute. Me and a female. Rich Carter, what's up with it? Me and a female at a smoothie shop together, just us two. I'm trying to get at her. What do I say to break the ice? Me and a female. Y'all came there together or what? Did y'all come there together on a date, or did you just met a bitch in there? Okay, let me start off with Turkeys. I appreciate that $5. Nah, BossMack, me and my son will slide by the rules of the game. You not failing. I appreciate that, my guy. Hey, man, I'm not gonna quit nothing, though. You know, I just be feeling like my shit don't be reaching the young niggas like that, but I'm not gonna quit nothing, though. I'm gonna keep putting this game in the air all the way till I'm not breathing no more, nigga. I'm gonna just keep putting this game in the air. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, God Universe pay for a nigga question. So let me go back up here and see that question. What do you say? What's that question? Shit. Okay, I think he was talking about I see some good comments. I need to get back with that. All right. Old boy talking about fucking with bitches on the job. Is it beneficial to fuck with a bitch on the job if she's the CEO of the company? Okay. You know what, man? To me, it's I mean, it's tricky. It's still super tricky. You know, when it go bad, it's gonna go bad for you no matter what. I feel like it's still super tricky if it go bad, you know. But then you might already be in a fucked up spot if she like you and you not feeling her back, you know what I'm saying? If she like you and she let that be known and you not feeling her back, you already might be in a spot. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that okay, you know what? I had I low key experienced some shit like that back in the days, man, when I was super young, man. I experienced some shit like that back in the days. And the bitch, the bitch that owned the company was so hideous and disgusting. Like these were some disgusting looking. These were some snow bitches, but they was old and disgusting. They looked like demons and shit. But they really, you know, they like the BossMack topsoil. You know, young BossMack. You know what I'm saying? I had got a job. I forgot. I got a job. This was back in the day when I was in college. I forgot about this job. I got a job as a they hired me to be like a bookkeeper. They hired the BossMack to be a bookkeeper, and I didn't know nothing about bookkeeping. I was freestyle, nigga. I was in there on some freestyle shit. I had that job for at least like 6 months, not knowing how to do no bookkeeping at all, nigga. No experience and nothing. Balance the book, and they was paying me. They was paying me nice to do that shit too, man. Just because the bitches wanted to fuck me, man. They wanted to fuck me, and I was like, I didn't do nothing. I never did shit. I never, you know. But they used to like looking at me type shit while I was up in there, man. I would say this, man. If you facing if it depends on how much you gonna win by fucking with this bitch. How what is the come up? What is the benefits of fucking with this bitch? You know what I'm saying? You know, what's the benefits of fucking with this bitch? You know. If you in a situation where you really need that, like you on the verge of you know, survival is in question, you know what I'm saying? Because you know it's always difficult coming under the power. It's man, when you coming under the power of a bitch, it's some tricky shit, bro. It's some tricky shit. Tricky shit, and especially if she not like super like if I mean if it's not a bad bitch, if it's not a bitch that's like with some attractiveness, you know what I'm saying? She might, you know, if she like a, you know, she ain't even super attractive like that. That's gonna be it's rough, bro. Rip to your nephew, Boss Mac. These Milwaukee streets ain't no joke. Facts. You already know, Jack Mac. You already know. Yeah, man. My little nephew, man. He was a whole kid boy out there. That sound like my car detailing job. No experience. I was freestyling, and they was just paying me handsomely. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You always gotta be mindful, man, when you dealing with a bitch that's way more powerful than you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta imagine um, the the malevolence, the you gotta imagine what a bitch can really do to you. What's possible? You know what I'm saying? If she get mad, you know what I'm saying? You gotta imagine what's possible. what's possible? You know what I'm saying? You know, what's the upside to this? You know what I'm saying? What's the ultimate downside? You know what I'm saying? And you know, in your dialogue with a bitch, I've noticed like you know, when you dealing with a powerful bitch and she on some lascivious shit with you, you know, she want to extrapolate some energy from you, you know, a bitch is gonna speak upon the benefits of fucking with her, you know, and then a bitch is also like the damage she could do to you. A bitch is gonna, you know, she gonna hit around at that, the possibilities of what she could do to you. You dig me? Hit the like button for this game. Yo, dog, you sound like the pimpin'. The BossMack ain't the pimpin' though, man. The BossMack is just putting game in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling niggas to put hoes out there. But you know what though? It's a cold part of the game. Is like, the cold part of the game is if I'm looking at a dynamic range of things, if I'm looking at absolute suckerism right here and hardcore pimping right here, you know, the BossMack is probably somewhere like right in here. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack is like right in here with it. God, universe, nature, I can't help but think that if you don't fuck, you actually have power over her. But the second you do, the power exchanges. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. But like okay, but here's the difference. Like let's say you got a powerful bitch to own a company, and she let it be known that she like you like that, right? She let it be known that she want to fuck with you, which she would be slipping if she did, but if she did, let it be known, and then you didn't, you know what I'm saying? You didn't, you know what I mean? She might still do something to you, you know what I'm saying? She still might do something to you. She still might be like, find a way to get rid of him, you know, type shit. It's still possible, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right. Not fucking like now let's say I'm on a job. Let's say I'm on a job and it's not the supreme owner of the company. It's just like management and the bitches just at the job. You know what I'm saying? Then not fucking them and being in there and keeping the good energy going and not fucking them, then I feel like you could really win in that scenario. But if the bitch is the owner of the shit, you know what I'm saying? If she's the supreme deity, I feel like that's a different kind of space. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't saying that you gotta fuck either. I would always go with not fucking. You know what I'm saying? I will always go with that. Keeping up the good energy, keeping up the good conversation. But not fucking. I would go that way, but negative shit can still happen to you, I believe, if the bitch is the supreme deity, you know what I'm saying? Because, That's tricky. You know what I'm saying? That's tricky. If she let it be known, ain't no point at all if it ain't no come up with it. I could just, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Now, see, here's another thing. Here's another thing. Here's another thing I notice about old bitches. Like, let's say you dealing with an older bitch with money, right? With money and power, right? When you dealing with an older bitch with money and power, and they specialize in extrapolating energy from young motherfuckers. They done already, they specialize in extrapolating energy from young motherfuckers. Then those bitches, they have special skills in destroying young niggas. They know how to you know, those bitches know how to, you know what I'm saying? Those bitches know how to destroy a motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? They know how to get what they need up out of you. You know what I'm saying? And then once you become like a problem for them, then they know how to get it done and finish you. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, a bitch like that too, a powerful bitch like that, that's over some shit, you know what I'm saying, and has money and power like that, she got like a stable of young motherfuckers too. You got to be thinking like that too. She got more than one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, you might be delivering the high quality dick, the highest quality dick, but it's more than one of y'all. And she know she understand this routine, and she and 9 times out of 10 she not gonna take a L. You know what I'm saying? She gonna find a way to finish you. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's different books where you can see examples of this, kind of clear. You know what I'm saying? There's different books. But the come up, you have to see the come up have to be something beyond I just get to keep my job, or I get a promotion at the job. It had to be, you have to really be winning, man, because like as a young nigga, a lot of times too, man, a young nigga will accept. This is what I notice about young niggas. Most young niggas will accept, especially if you not trained in no type of ism or nothing like that. You just a regular square motherfucker coming into a scenario like this. Most motherfuckers is gonna take minor benefits, like minor, like promotion, or maybe little money here and there, PlayStation 5 or whatever, little, you know what I'm saying, you might, I've heard of niggas, coming up on, getting to rent out a luxury condo type shit, courtesy of the bitch. You know what I'm saying? you know, but most of that shit, but a nigga, but in the midst of that, a motherfucker will think he's getting paid by the bitch fucking the shit out of him all different types of ways. Niggas be getting the niggas be on some the bitch be, you know, on some sexual deviant type shit with you. You know what I'm saying? And niggas feel like they benefiting from that. It'll be a lot of you getting your dick sucked all the time and you getting to fuck the shit out of a bitch with minor financial benefits and incentives. You know what I'm saying? And you in the golden cage too type shit. You know what I'm saying? You in the, you know what I mean? You know. And then you know, if you not careful, when the end come, a bitch gonna try to do you in. You know what I'm saying? You know, a bitch gonna try to, you know, be absolutely victorious over you type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. This situation reminded me of a it's an episode in Pimp. If you read Iceberg Slim Pimp in Pimp, you know what I'm saying? It's a little vignette in there when Iceberg was like when he was like about 19 or some shit like that, and a bad bitch had him in a scenario like that. A bitch that was like in her 30s and had him in a situation like that. You know what I mean? And he ended up going to prison behind that shit. Hit the like button for this game. However, BossMack, you are successfully connecting with niggas of all ages who are open-minded, and you are building a community of niggas who are receptive and aware. I appreciate it, man. Hit the like button if you're having problems with diabetes. Mr. Ethos. Yeah, man. For that smoothie question, me and the female, complete strangers, don't know each other. Hey, man, listen. You know, man, whenever, I don't know, man. See, like, whenever I see a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I see a bitch, most of the time, you know what I mean, I flirt for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I flirt for no reason. I'm an advocate. Once again, man, the BossMack is an advocate for just flirting with all bitches. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack is an advocate for flirting with all bitches. So let's say I walk in a smoothie shop, right? And it's a bad bitch right there. You know, it's just us in there, right? It's already kind of like, you know, as a man, I'm coming in there as a man and it's just her in there. I'm gonna throw out some flirtatious shit, some flirtatious, non-thirsty shit just so a bitch could relax. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what I'm gonna say because I gotta see the bitch. So depending, I gotta see the bitch. So if I'm seeing a bitch and she got on some you know, her kicks, she got on some fly kicks, or you know, her outfit is you know, is dope. But and then I'm looking for, and then also I'm looking for shit that the average motherfucker wouldn't notice and comment on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna throw some shit out there, like, you know what I'm saying? Based off of whatever I see with the bitch, I'm gonna throw some shit out there that's complimentary and lighten up the atmosphere, you know, in there. You know what I'm saying? Since it's just us in the smoothie shop, I'm gonna lighten up the atmosphere. And if the bitch that's making the smoothie is a bitch, if it's a bitch behind the counter making the smoothie, I'm gonna flirt with her too. I'm flirting with her too. You know what I'm saying? I'm flirting with her too. You know what I mean? You know. And most of the time, like if I'm going, if I go to the like, I don't know how y'all get down, but I be going to like the same spots type shit, right? You know, if I hit the smoothie shop right here, I be going to that motherfucker all the time. So I make it I have a practice of always flirting with the bitches behind the counter, cause I want happy energy when I come in. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want happy energy when I come in. And you see the shirts the BossMack be rocking, so bitches already be anticipating me like a motherfucker. Bitches be like, oh my God, I love your shirts. So the ice already broken because I be coming there and, you know, I'm always wearing my own shit. I don't never wear nothing. I'm always wearing my own shit, right? So the ice is already broken, and they gonna already be happy when I come in there. You know, I'm about, you know, and I ain't no comedian and shit. I ain't out here on some comedy shit. You know what I'm saying? But I try to be mindful to make bitches laugh. You know what I'm saying? We want bitches to be laughing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's, you know, when it comes to what I'ma say to a bitch, I don't know what I'ma say to a bitch. I gotta see the bitch. I gotta be in the moment. I don't know what's going on. I gotta want, you know, it might be the smoothie that the bitch. I might come in that motherfucker and I'm in line behind the bitch, and the bitch order a unique smoothie type shit. And I might be like, damn, you know what? I was gonna order that type of smoothie last time, but you know, damn, I ain't had a heart to do it, man. Cause you know, I always be getting the banana joint, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta try that one, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, or you know, I'm looking at a bitch, I'm like, oh my God, yeah, I'm feeling, man. You know, I'm always looking at hands, bitches' hands, and you know, you know, if they got on a lot of makeup, if a bitch don't have on a lot of makeup, I'm complimenting that. That's one of my go-tos. Like when a bitch don't have on a lot of makeup, I'll be like, you know what, man, I just, you know, I appreciate you for the minimalist makeup. You understand me? Because a lot of these bitches out here be cake facing it, man, and I just be tired of that cake face shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna say to this bitch. You know, bitch might have on, you know, her shoes might match her fingernails. I'm like, okay, I see how you coordinated that. I see, oh my, I'm feeling that. I don't know what I'm gonna say to this bitch. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what I'm gonna say. The bitch might be carrying some books, and I'll be like, oh shit, you read the whoop-de-whoop? Okay, damn, the bitch might have a book I read. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm gonna say to this bitch. But I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. And if you coming into like you coming into a situation where it's just you and the bitch in there, right? You wanna I immediately wanna lighten the mood up in that motherfucker. I'm lightening the mood up in that motherfucker. You know, I'm non-threatening. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a get a laugh out of bitch. I'm non-threatening. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. LBR Studio. That nigga said hamburger pimp. I'm the same way, BossMack. It's either the in or you ain't. Can't force it. Situations dictate what to say. Facts. As soon as I seen that puff bar in a bitch hand, I can't do it. That pussy tart. The best vibes in the moment. Don't think too hard about it. Man, I'm telling you, man, all of that pre-planned lines and shit, I don't know what I'm going to say to this bitch. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to say to this bitch. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you what though, man. I love when I go to like anywhere it's cashiers, right? Anywhere it's a cashier with some nice fingernails. Her fingernails look nice. And when I say fingernails look nice, I'm talking about even if she don't have no fake ones or real ones. If her hands look nice, you know what I'm saying? If a bitch hands look nice, I'm going to say, hey, you know, I'm going to say some shit like, hey, I ain't trying to be weird, but it is a pleasure to watch you count money, count the change. You bring entertainment to count money. You understand me? If ain't nobody told you that, you feel me? You bring entertainment to count money, cause your hands is, you got your fingernails is popping. I feel that. You know, I feel that. You know. Minimum makeup is one of my go-tos because that's like, you know, I just don't like that. That cake face shit be, man, listen. I be like, damn, bitch, you could just wipe your face off. You could just face off in this motherfucker, bitch. What do you really look like, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Face off in this motherfucker. Hit the like button. So yeah, man, I'm a St. Louis in the building. I'm gonna try to lighten the mood, man. If it's just me and a bitch in somewhere, I'm gonna try to lighten the mood. I want her to know I'm not no threat. Matter of fact, I got your back if it go up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I also appreciate bitches with little feet too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if a bitch got some little feet and her and she got on some fly kicks, And I'm gonna let a bitch know. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it tall. I let a bitch know. I'm like, hey, when I see uh when I see it when I see when I see a woman with Air Max on and she got little feet, they just look better. It just make that the Air Max look better on little feet. You know what I'm saying? The J's look better on little feet, or the stilettos look better on little feet. Whatever, like, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm reaching for you know, for the unusual. You know what I'm saying? And you know, yeah. And then another thing too, man. I might throw out a compliment and just, you know, test the airs, just, you know, just test the atmospheres. And you know, she might not throw me no, you know, she might laugh and go along with it, and then, you know, get her shit and bounce. And then she might throw a little more vibe at me. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's another thing too. If you fall off into the smoothie shop and the bitch actually give you a choosing signal, you know what I'm saying? She you know, you should say something anyway, but if a bitch give you a choosing signal, like she look at you a little too long, smile, like from the gate, man, come on, man. You know? Come on, man. Hit the like button. You gotta let life happen and respond accordingly. Exactly, bro. And see, another thing, let me say this too, man. Another thing about, okay, now look at this right here. Like I said, I always be going to the same places. I you know, if I fuck with this smoothie shop or that smoothie, I'm going, like, if I fuck with this smoothie shop, I'm always pulling up at that smoothie shop, right? You know, and I'm coming in. Whenever I, you know, I'm coming in, and like I said, I'm flirting with all bitches. The cashiers, man, I'm flirting, man. I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting bitches to, like so the smoothie shop. I'm gonna get a bitch to explain some of the smoothies, I'm see, here's the thing. I'm a engage the cashier. I'm gonna be like, what is your favorite drink? What is your go to when you come in here? You know what I'm saying? What is your go to? You know what I mean? You know, I might be like, well, you know, I fuck with this, but I want to break out of my patterns and get into some different shit. I'm going to engage a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then in the midst of that engaging a bitch, then I'm going to be looking, scanning a bitch for something nice to say to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to throw that in the midst of that. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then when I come back there, I'm gonna keep, you know, if I'm coming, I'm gonna keep coming to these locations. You know, I go to the same supermarkets, I go to the same little, you know, where I get my, if I'm getting espresso, I'm going to the same spot. If I'm going, you know, smoothie, I'm going to the same spot. You know what I'm saying? And see, when I come in there, man, I'm knowing people. So I'm saying I'm engaging the cashier, you know what I'm saying? So I've noticed, like, when you hitting the same spots, you know what I'm saying, and you engaging the bitches behind the counter, and people know you in there, you know what I'm saying, then there's a I want to call it social currency. There's a social currency to when the cashier be like, for instance, for the BossMack, this is an example. Like this happened to me. This happened to me at Nike Town the other day. Little cute bitch behind the counter. Oh my God, you know I be loving your shirts. Automatically, it's like 4-5 bitches looking at me now because she said that. You know what I'm saying? I always love when you come here with the shirts on. It's 4-5 bitches looking at me now. Oh my God, I do like that shirt. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm an extreme example because I'm wearing some way out shit, you know what I'm saying? But let's say, you know, you going to the same supermarkets, you going to the same coffee shops, you establishing rapport with the bitches, right? And so you come in there and the bitch is like, hey, whoop-de-whoop. The bitch in the line, you know, it might be a bad bitch over here that you was looking at. She gonna feel like more, you know, it's gonna be like a social currency. Oh, he known up in here. You know what I'm saying? He known. They know him. You know? It's less chance that you's a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. I'm just putting tidbits out there, man. Mac, please ask Steve the Dean. I already know they stance on that, Mr. Franco. I already know they position, but I'll put it out there, man. Niggas be having different methods, bro. Niggas be having different methods, man, for the way they do things. If you frequent a place, get to know the people serving you when you pull up and the bartender acknowledge you. Bitches feel that. Come on, apostrophe is with me. Come on, man. He with me. Shout out apostrophe, nigga. I be asking questions I already know the answer to. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what? And see, here's another thing, man. This is another thing, man. This is another thing. This is another thing. You know. Bitches are people too, right? Bitches are people too. What do you mean by that, BossMack? What do you mean bitches are people too? Everybody want their opinion to be valued. You know what I'm saying? I always like to ask bitches what they think about certain things, you know. What do they think about that? What you think about this? What you think about that? What's your thoughts on this? You know what I'm saying? I ask, you know what I'm saying, for opinions on shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. Just to, you know, so a bitch can flex her intellect. You know, bitch, flex your intellect. You know what I'm saying? Let's you know. You know, hey, you know. Yeah, man. Hit the like button for this game. Females love attention more than anything. Come on, man. Hey, man, unless you, listen, let me tell you something, man. making bitches laugh is golden, bro. You know what I'm saying? Making bitches laugh is golden. Making bitches laugh is golden, man. Making bitches laugh is golden. You know. Making bitches laugh is golden. When I be going to the post office, man, because you know the BossMack be shipping out all this BossMack streetwear, you know, so I got to go to the post office all the time. You know what I'm saying? And part of my day every day is beating the buzzer for the post office. I'm trying to get to the post office before it closed. Now, if I can't get to the post office by where I'm at here, where I'm at right here, then I gotta try to make it to the. Then I gotta try to make it to. Then I gotta try to make it to the airport by the post office by the airport by the LA airport. It stay open late. Now in the post office, behind the counter is bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's bitches. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's a lot of bitches at the LA the one by the airport, and then it's a lot of bitches at the one right over here. And you know, the bitches at the post office, man, you know, they be, you know, that shit be hostile on them. You know what I'm saying? You know, that shit be, the people be hostile, especially over here by where I'm at, because it's white people. You know what I'm saying? And they black. The bitches behind the counter is black. So the white people be, you know what I'm saying? Especially like when you in like a little affluent area, you know, the white people is shitty as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that line be getting long and they be mad and shit. And, you know, they be putting the bitches through it. So I see a bitch going through it with a motherfucker, you know, like I be in line. It's a funny thing, man, when I be noticing like wealthy white people, you know, they be like no patience, on special treatment, this and that, you know. And then you know, the bitches be like keeping their business. You know, the bitches be keeping their business. You know, they do their job to the T. They know how to cross all the T's and dot the I's not to get fired and shit. And, you know, I see a bitch go through some shit. I see a bitch go through some shit with a motherfucker, you know, some stupid shit, right? And I get up there and I be like, let me tell you something, man. Your customer service skills is upper echelon. Blessings. I feel you. You know, I done been to the post office a bunch of times. Like, you know, the post office be closing at 5, right? So, you know, most of the time you can't really run in that motherfucker at 450 thinking you gonna get, you know, you gonna be able to get your shit off. They might have be already closed the line and shit. They be done closed the line at 4:45 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers be rushing in there thinking it's good and shit, and the bitch be like, look, the last person, I gave the last person a little card right there. That's the last person right there. Everybody after her, y'all not getting served. And they all start talking shit in there and shit. And, you know, I done been the motherfucker that's not getting served. You know what I'm saying? I done been the motherfucker that came late and was not getting served. You know what I'm saying? And she, you know, bitches let it be known like, hey, everybody behind her ain't getting served, and they see me and they know me. I just take my L and go to the other. I gotta make it to the LA. I gotta make it to the post office by the airport now. Then the next time I come back to the post office, the bitches, you know, and I'll be like, I ain't mad at y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad. You got to do your job. I still fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard up in here. I wonder how these married women go back home after flirting all day. That's a good observation. That's a good observation. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's a good observation. That's a good observation. And then a lot of times, hey. And then a lot of times, man, let me say this too. You know, the BossMack be frequent. Like I said, I be hitting the same spots, flirting, bitches. But I don't, I just keep it right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't even, you know, I don't even be trying to put bitches on the team like that. I don't even be trying. And bitches be choosing. I'm old too. I'm old. And bitches be choosing. But I keep it flirting, bro. I keep it flirting. I keep it optimistic, happy. You know what I'm saying? After you get her in a social scene, give her space, go bag something else in front of her. Come on, man. 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 Make jealousy your friend. Apostrophe talking about making jealousy your friend. That's how you make the spirit of jealousy your friend. I bet y'all niggas didn't know you could do that. You didn't know you could make the spirit of jealousy your friend. Even though it's like, it's supposed to be a demon. Sometimes you gotta confirm you a nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yasin Bait. What's up with it? Yeah, man. Had to go to the DMV and ended up flirting and smiling at the ladies behind the counter. Made my experience a whole lot smoother. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Everywhere I go, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm making bitches happy, bro. Bitches gotta like you, man. Y'all ain't seen my video. Bitches gotta like you, man. You gotta make bitches happy, man. Everywhere you go, bro. I bring happiness with me, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I bring happiness with me. How long I been on here? 2 hours. Damn. All right, hold up, man. Damn. 2 hours? What the fuck? 2 hours, man? Y'all niggas be getting me, man. Y'all niggas be getting me for my energy. Jay Fresh. Words on the shirt make bitches want to flirt. Yeah. That's the BossMack helping you, man. I swear to God, man, I know niggas probably be like, man, this nigga be putting 2 on the 10 with the shirts, bro. 2 on the 10. But on God in heaven, the shirts work for the BossMack, and I'm elderly, bro. They don't even, most of the time, bitches don't even know I'm BossMack. Some of them do, though. Some of them do. Some of them do. You know. But most of the time, they don't. You know what I mean? You know. And they work for me. You know what I'm saying? It worked for me. And I got gray hairs and shit, you know, all on my face, in my mustache. You know what I mean? You know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my merch is better than everybody's. Not even like on some audacity type shit. My shit is just better than everybody. My shit is better. Oh shit! My shit is better than everybody. BossMack got ready to pop out in his LA sunshine for this weekend. Man, for sure. You got to, man. Enjoy life, man. Enjoy life. You got to, man. You got to, man. You got to, man. Especially if you got some paper. Hell yeah, man. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. You know, out and about. Shit. You know what I mean? And don't let me be out and about with the camera. Cause you know the BossMack a photographer too though, you know what I'm saying? Even though I got these cameras set up in here, live streaming and shit, you know, I be out there with the I be out there, you know, bitches be on that. What you filming? What you doing? Oh my God, I like your shirt. Who are you? What are you doing? Man, when bitches see you doing some shit, bro, they just love you trying to do some shit. You know what I mean? This is like the new in the morning. Thank you, BossMack. I appreciate it. It's all good, you know. It's all good, man. Each one teach one, man. We all getting up, getting ready for it. You know what I'm saying? We getting up, getting ready for it. Yeah. Let me do the reader listener email. Reader listener email around this motherfucker. Hold on, man. Did I even have that shit? Oh shit. I ain't even did no news, nothing. Did I do a nigga in it? I ain't did no nigga in the news. None of that. Let me see. It was some shit I had seen. Let me just shout out this nigga right here, man. Let's shout out this nigga right here, man. Let's shout out this nigga. I wanna give a shout out to Neo, man. Let's give a shout out to Neo right here, man. Look at Neo, man. Can y'all see that? Is that coming up? Let me see. Look at Neo right there. Neo just added number 4 bitch to the team. Number 4 bitch. Number 4 bitch. Number 4 bitch. Number 4 bitch. She in there working out with a nigga. She in there working out with a nigga. Little fitness bitch. Look at that. And you see how he did that? You see how Neo did that? Like he already got 3 bitches, right? Now, the other 3 bitches don't look as good as this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See now, you know, oh, she one of his dancers or something? Look at that. Number 4 bitch. Number 4 bitch. And see, you know, I like how, you know, the number 4 bitch look better than the other bitches. So that put the pressure on the whole team. You know what I'm saying? It put pressure on the whole team. You know what I'm saying? You know. Hit the like button. It's cool now, but he ain't gonna have energy. Now see, okay, we in another dimension. Okay, so you engaging in a different conversation. Now see, I don't know. Now I'm gonna say this. If he's like a sexual deviant type motherfucker, which he probably is, because you know a lot of these R&B niggas, you know, they be sexual deviant motherfuckers. And I think a lot of the R&B niggas be inspired by they sexual deviancy. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. Now, if you got, see, that's the thing. If you got 4 bitches on the team, right, and you trying to, you know, satisfy all these bitches sexually regularly, yeah, you killing yourself. You killing yourself. If you trying to be porn star with all them with 4 bitches on the team, you taxing your energy. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know. And you know, from the looks of this video, you know, I'm quite sure, you know, they doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? It look like, yeah, she got a lot of energy. You can tell that she got a lot of energy right there. You know what I'm saying? And she could be his downfall. You know what I'm saying? She could be his downfall. You know what I'm saying? Cause he looked real excited. He looked really excited. See, that's a negative thing. That he looked really excited. You know what I'm saying? You know. And the bitch is in the front a lot. You know what I'm saying? The bitch is really in the front a lot. Like she's taking control of some shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this guy. All right. Shout out Fit in Life Entertainment 100. When that time comes, 7 women will grab hold of 1 man. I think it's like that now, man. 2, maybe you solid. 4, you ain't gonna be on your shit. Facts. I agree. I think 3. I think 3 is a lot. You know what I'm saying? 3 is a lot. You know what I'm saying? 3 bitches focusing on you is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially 3 young bitches. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know. And I'm more, and see the BossMack, see, I'm not even, and see, here's the thing. I'm not even in the dimension, I'm not even thinking about the dimension of fucking these bitches regularly. You know, when you got 3 bitches, 4 bitches and shit like that. I'm thinking about listening to they problems. You know what I'm saying? When you got 3, 4, 5 bitches on a team and you listen, and you know, they all having shit every day. You know what I'm saying? You know, so listening to a bitch's problems. Imagine that. You listen to, and then you got to remember all the details with each bitch. All the little all the little storylines and you know what they facing, you know, the whatever it is for them. You got to remember all those individual elements and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's taxing. See, that's the part. A lot of niggas just think about fucking them. He couldn't handle 1. His baby mama was dog walking him. He can't handle 4. He's tricking. Shout out Phoenix Smile. Hit the like button for this game. All right. All right. Let's do a reader, listener, email. Let me see right quick. What we got? How did shit go? All right. You want to be ready? Reader, listener, email. Here we go. A nigga from Los Angeles writing to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 28-year-old surgeon in my residency with a few bitches I'm trying to get at. However, it's tricky to really hang out with bitches because I don't have a lot of free time. But be that as it may, I recently, not too long ago, met a 27-year-old bad bitch in Huntington Beach. About a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago. She is the snow. And she is also an RN. When I met this bitch, I was sure I could have fucked her that night. The strong choosing signals a bitch sent me, the vibes that was in the air during the conversation, it was lit. But I was stoic. And I just thought we gonna play this out at a different time. I didn't even push the line. She followed me on IG on the spot. We started communicating that day forward. Here is the weird shit that happened. I scheduled 3 dates with this bitch and she flaked on all the dates. The first time a bitch flaked, she texted me the morning of the date and told me her mother had came into town and she was on some surprise shit. A bitch said, let's reschedule. I was like, cool. I fell back and didn't even try to contact the bitch. And she hit me up a few days later, apologetic as fuck, and rescheduled. The next time the bitch flaked, a bitch called me the day before the date and told me she was sick as fuck. She had ate at a taco stand on the side of the road on some spontaneous shit with one of her homegirls and she was sorry as fuck. I was like, this bitch is really playing with me. I fell back again and the bitch called me on some super apologetic shit and was like, I owe you dinner. I owe you, and was on some, I owe you dinner. I owe you some dinner type shit. A bitch was super sorry. I was like, okay, no worries, shit happens. Then a bitch rescheduled for the 3rd time. Then again, the day before the date, a bitch called me and was like, I can't believe this shit. I had to cancel again. I have to cover a shift for a friend of mine on some emergency shit. Please forgive me. BossMack, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think a bitch is really playing with me? I feel like I need to block this bitch, but I feel like that's some sucker shit. What do you think? All right. I think, a lot of times as fast as you could as fast as you could pull a bitch, like, you know, if you just pull a bitch with ease sometimes, you could lose a bitch just as quick. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got potential. You a surgeon in residency. You ain't really touched the bag yet. You know, you gotta imagine a RN bitch, 27. You know, Huntington Beach. You know, she probably fucking. You know, she probably fucking a couple different motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, it might be a case of like. You know who's coming through with the best who's coming through with the best package. You know what I'm saying? Who has the best entertainment package for that night? You know, out of all the niggas, the motherfuckers that like her. You know what I'm saying? You know, she might schedule you, another motherfucker, and another motherfucker, and then you know, you say I, I want to go out to dinner and do this, that, and then this other motherfucker might say, you know what, we should go get on my boat. You know, I got a boat down here in Newport at Doctor Newport. We should go get on my boat and parlay. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers coming with dip. You know what I mean? And then, you know, a bitch go with the best package. You know what I'm saying? And and then so this is how I look at flaking. This is how I judge flaking. You know what I'm saying? Now, I look at flaking like, you know, I'm gonna use Drake as an example. I know Drake, you know, ain't the most popular motherfucker, but I'm gonna use Drake as an example. I always like to use Drake. I always feel like, you know, if a bitch met Drake, right, and Drake scheduled a date, you know what I'm saying? Drake hit a bitch up and was like, you know what? I wanna, you know, hang out, you know, get something to eat, you know what I'm saying? Is a bitch gonna flake on Drake? You know what I'm saying? Is a bitch gonna flake on Drake? You know. And you know, it's some bitches out there. I believe it's a teeny tiny percentage of bitches out there that might flake on Drake. But for the most part, bitches is not gonna flake on Drake. Bitches gonna find a way to, you know, to make it. You know what I'm saying? Even if a bitch is sick or whatever, a bitch is gonna patch herself up and make it to that thing with Drake. And then she, you know, she gonna let him know that she wish she could give him some pussy, but she's sick or she this or she that, but she just didn't, you know, she wanted to make it. You know what I'm saying? If Drake schedules some shit with a bitch, let's look at it like this. If Drake schedules some shit with a bitch and her mama surprise came into town, she would tell her moms, I'm gonna link up with you after I go out with Drake. You know what I'm talking about? I scheduled a date with, you know, I'm supposed to go out with Drake, and I'm gonna link up with you when I get back from there. You know, if I get back. You know, I might, you know, a bitch determined to give out some pussy. You know what I'm saying? If unless Drake tell a bitch she gotta leave, then she'll link up with her mom. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch had a date with Drake, if Drake had scheduled a date with a bitch, and then her friend called her and said, "Oh my God, I got an emergency. Can you cover my shift?" A bitch would be like, "No, bitch, I can't cover your shift. I can't cover your shift. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I'm sorry." You know, so that's how I judge the flaking. That's how I judge that flaking. You know what I'm saying? That's how I judge the flaking. You can judge it how you want to judge it, but that's how I judge the flaking. You know what I'm saying? Now, I wouldn't block a bitch. I wouldn't block a bitch. I would let a bitch watch me fuck with other bitches though. I would let a bitch watch me fuck with other bitches. And then, you know, if a bitch, I would not try to schedule nothing with a bitch no more. And then if a bitch hit me up talking about let's go out on a date or something or whatever, I'll be like, you can pull up to the crib if you want to. If you want to pull up to the crib, you can pull up, but I don't want to schedule nothing because you done 42 faked on me, way too many times, you know what I'm saying? I feel, I can't help but feel I can't but help but feel the disrespect. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so you can pull up to the crib if you want to pull up. But you look like you wanna be out and about. I don't know. Hit the like button. Only acceptable thing, top before you spend $1 on her to make it up. Anything other than that, serve her walking papers. She has total control. You an extra in her movie. LS says Drake back at Langston said Drake lame in real life. He got all his ism from brothers. Ain't he black? Drake is black. After the first flake, she dead to me. I feel you. I would reduce a bitch to pull up. You can pull up if you want to. I'm scared to schedule some shit with you, bitch. You too, You got my hopes up. I had reservations. I would put extras on it. I would lie. I would put extras on it. I'd be like, yeah, I had reservations and shit. You fucked off my reservations and shit. We was gonna go to a Michelin star restaurant and shit. They taxed me and shit. I lost money and shit. They taxed me for canceling and shit. Or I had to go by myself there and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they wouldn't tax me. You know what I'm saying? I just went on and so they wouldn't tax me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You can pull up, though, if you want to pull up. I'm at the house. I'm at the crib. You can pull up. Pull up. Hit the like button. Attempted flake is a sign of a red flag. Super facts. But bro saying Drake in 2022, listen, man, I don't know, man. I feel like Drake, Dot reduced Drake power. Dot for sure reduced Drake's power, right? But I've had conversations with bad bitches recently. You understand me? I've had conversation with bad bitches recently that love Drake right now. And they don't even look at these bitches. Don't even look at Drake for no battle lyrics. They don't even care about tough Drake. These bitches that I spoke to about Drake, they don't even care about Drake when he pretend to be tough. They focused on only like that album that he just dropped. They focused on that album that he just dropped with Party Next Door. They own that. You know what I'm saying? You better believe it. They own that. These bitches is on. Listen, the bitches. I know bitches this mad at him. I know bitches just mad at Drake for attempting to be like a tough rapper. They want him to be like all talking to them and all R&B. You know what I'm saying? So it's, hey, listen, man. You know, hey, man. Drake, hey man, I gotta say, man, Drake got power over. Hey man, Drake, hey, listen, he still got power over bitches. She might have flaked cause she wanted it the first night and you turned it down subliminally. She in your power. That's a possibility too. She still, another thing too, her as a RN, she probably got more bag than old boy too, being in residency as a surgeon too. She probably have more bag. You know what I'm saying? And more doctors and shit shooting a shot at her. She probably fucking about 5 or 6 different doctors and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know. Anything could be happening, man. Anything could be happening. Anything could be happening, you know. You just know for sure you getting disrespected. That's all you know. I'm getting disrespected around this motherfucker. Hit the like button for this game. All right. Okay, now here's all right. We have another reader listener email. All right. How long have I been on here? Oh man. I think I'm gonna say this one. I've been on here 2.5 hours, man. I'm gonna say this one. Shout out to Alan for the $5. Shout out to Dennis for the $5. Man, I come from the Navajo tribe. I ain't never heard that one. I ain't never heard that one. I always say I'm from the Checkahoe. You know what I'm saying? Checkahoe tribe like a motherfucker, man. Checkahoe tribe. You know what I'm saying? But all right, y'all, man. Look here, man. I've been on here 2.5 hours, man. I got to get off of here because I got to, I got to get these orders out and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a trade-off. I gotta get this merch out of here, man. You know, niggas is out there waiting. Niggas want their issue. I appreciate y'all today, though, man. It was a good conversations, man. They went down there with their guns and ended up with jobs. Shout out apostrophe, man. 100. Yes, indeed. Tomorrow night, we going up, though. We going up tomorrow night, about 7 o'clock. We're going to have some people up in here. Steve the Dean and Mr. 1950. I appreciate y'all motherfuckers. Yeah.